Capricorn, hello. Welcome to your Twin Flame Love Reading, What You Need to Know. Timeless reading for you, really. Right, I'm very excited to do this reading for you because I'm doing it with a tarot deck that I'm passing on to somebody who's just starting their journey in tarot. 20-year-old guy, and so I got myself a new replacement deck, Rider-Waite tarot deck, and I'm giving, he's getting the older deck, which is exciting because I'm 38 now and I started doing tarot in 2001 and I was like 19, 20 years old, so I was about that age, and it's so exciting. Positivity is going forward. So Capricorn, we're going to do that for you. We're going to look at your recent past. My apologies. We're going to look at your recent past, your present, where this energy is going forward. And then we're going to end off with a card from the Keepers of the Light, and also with a Moonology card, seeing what the moon has got to say to you. Okay, let's have a look. For those of you that join me every week, I'd like to thank you. I really appreciate it. Always makes me smile. Thank you for your comments. Actually, Capricorn, you are actually my biggest supporters. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You really are. I always get the highest views from you guys and the most love. So thank you so much for that. It means the world to me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Adrian. Okay. Ooh, not bad. So far, so good. So far, so good. My name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. I also do spiritual regression hypnosis. So far, so good. And if you want to know about that, there's a link down below in the description that you can check out. You can also, if you want to have beautiful graphic design work done or social media management, you can contact my best friend directly. There's a twin flame connection happening here. Down below in the description it says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. Okay. Right. Okay. Many of you are really thinking, stressing, the mind is going and maybe without good reason. Let's see. So the overall energy I've got for you is the Nine of Swords. And so some of you, I feel that you might have found something really good, that you really like, a really good connection. And you're scared that something from the past might come out. This is obviously a general reading, so you take what resonates. But you're scared that something from the past might come out here. Might ruin things. Okay, let's have a look. So in the recent past, you've got the Sun, you've got the Justice card, and the Hanged Man. Those are three major arcana cards. Then in the present situation, the current situation, there's the Ace of Pentacles, there's the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. So you may be worrying unnecessarily. Going forward, the Knight of Cups, which for me is always the most, this is the most positive card in the deck. I love this, especially when I see the situation going forward. Five of Cups and the Tower. There might be a very difficult time laying ahead for you and your person. There's some personal challenges here, but it might actually be one of those things that do make you stronger in the end. That actually makes your connection stronger in the end. All right? So in the recent past, with the Sun there, that is all bright, that is all shiny, met somebody, maybe, life was good. It worked really well. I mean, it was good, There was definite hope. You were very honest with this person. And it may be that it didn't fully work out the way that you imagined. Could be dealing with a Leo, could be dealing with a Libra, could be dealing with a Virgo. Possibly a Capricorn. Or it could be any other star sign, other air sign really. So it could also be Aquarius, Gemini, possibly. But you met somebody, it was so super amazing. So super amazing. So beautiful, so much more. And I feel that you still needed to learn some lessons there. You weren't quite ready for this sort of connection yet. And what's beautiful is that you actually got that. You sort of understood that there might have been a period of some heartache, but you really got that. Okay, which is wonderful. You understood the lesson, and when we get the lesson, then we don't take so much pain from it and anger and stuff, because we understand that this is a lesson. So you got the lesson. Beautiful. And then there with the Ace of Pentacles, you then got somebody where you actually found out. You may have just met someone. Could be that the other person changed, maybe you changed, but that's, for me, it's more of a new connection, Ace of Pentacles. And it's a powerful connection, Maybe not exactly the same as the other person, but it kind of reminds you, tripping your mind up a little bit, but reminds you. And there with the Queen of Pentacles in the middle of the reading, and the King of Wands right next to it, this could be a really powerful twin flame connection that's happening over here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful stuff. And even in your personal capacity, this could even have something to do with someone maybe brought about by a job. Maybe you weren't doing so well financially. Maybe you were having troubles. Maybe your company was in trouble. Maybe you thought you were going to be retrenched, but you actually got sort of like a promotion or something like that. But whereas you might have made this beautiful connection before, the one thing that may have actually been problematic may have been money. And so somehow what was lacking now came through with you having actually had that understanding that it was time to allow the energy to flow. You actually let it flow through beautifully, and what it is that you needed to, that what needed to happen, it actually happened, which is wonderful. Yeah, this is nice. This is good. This is very, very, very good. This is good stuff. This is what you call the good stuff. Okay? Also, I feel that you feel that you can really build a life from where you are right now. A very solid foundation. So you are very emotionally ready right now. Whereas before, you may have felt emotionally ready, you may have felt the tickle, but the sort of outer circumstances didn't quite meet the sort of inner circumstances just yet. And it is by sort of, doing the inner work, doing the surrender, taking the time, the space for things to flow through, that everything actually worked for you. And so with Knight of Cups, you can actually, in your going forward energy, this could be a really good, powerful, sort of power couple connection here. And I mean, I really don't kid you. It's beautiful stuff. Now, the difficult situation that I was talking about is there are some past situations, some karmic situations that are coming up. And I feel that for some of you, what you're having is so beautiful, and you don't want to jeopardize that there may be some things that you choose to maybe rather not want to speak about. You want to sort of keep it on the down low. Keep it there at the back, behind the curtain, behind the window. Let's not talk about that. I'm going to say this, but I feel that you're not going to do this in any case. But this is one of the situations where you are ready. You are both ready. And I feel that there's a big sense. It's not so much that you don't want to be honest. It's more a sense of, and if you are dealing with a Scorpio specifically, you might want to go look at the Scorpio reading. Okay, because it could be that you know something that they don't actually know about, if there's a third party involved here. How to deal with that situation. Okay. Also remember, if you do cross-watch, always cross-watch with positive intentions. How you can get more information to resolve a situation lovingly, because that's beautiful, people that you are. But of course, when it comes to the emotions and the heart, very different story. I mean, I'm a Cancerian, I understand. I can go from the sensation of a gentle summer breeze to a full-out tornado. And Capricorn is actually sort of like the opposite of Cancer. So I get you. Now, when the situation comes up, and it's gonna come up, you may feel that it's easier, better idea not to deal with it, because it's small, that it's gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. Okay? 5 of Cups goes straight into a Tower moment. When you get here, this is when you want to deal with it. If you don't deal with it, boom, the lid gets completely blown off the pot. This is like a pressure cooker pot, and when you sort of like boiling, so like blah, 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 and you just take the lid off, the thing is going straight through the ceiling. All right. I would know that happened. That happened to me before, and it was actually at somebody else's house. My mother was furious. So you learned a great lesson there in the past. You understood that it was time to go. This new beautiful connection is wonderful. Beautiful twin flame connection. You have all the support that you need from the universe and people around you to deal with this sort of inevitable challenge that is coming up. I suggest dealing with it as soon as it arises. It's also one of those situations that the longer you take to sort of start dealing with it, the more impossible it becomes to actually start, because it's something that expands. It's not something that goes away. All right? So please deal with the problem when it arises. Otherwise, this whole thing can just blow up in your face. And I think that is what's keeping you worried, with the 9 of Swords. So I was wondering, what is keeping you so worried? What is this that's worrying you? Okay? I feel that you're looking at things from a very emotional point. Even though you may say that you're looking at it from logic, you're looking at things from a very emotional point. And that sort of blinds you to, possibly the best solution here right now. Okay? Let's see what the Keepers of the Light has got for you, my beautiful Capricorns. I thought that was coming out. What do we have for Capricorn, please? What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Okay? It says, share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love is coming to you. Waves of inspiration and love is coming. Let's see what we've got for you in the Moonology. What does the moons have to say for you? South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Okay? Everybody always talks about the North Node. The North Node is like, where you're going and your positivity and stuff. But the South Node is sort of like more in your past lives. Where you're coming from. What are the lessons? And the lesson in this case would be, remember how you dealt with the situation in the past in an amicable way and didn't overthink it? Let it just be whatever it is, even though your heart might have been hurt. When this new situation comes up, you want to deal with it in exactly the same way. Okay, it might be difficult, but know that the entire universe is here to assist you. Okay. So my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Capricorns, I hope that helps. If it resonates with you, you're more than welcome to like the video. Comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't, hit that all button, the notification next to subscribe, so you get the readings. There's a reading coming out for you every week. And namaste. Love and light. I'll see you on whichever video of mine you decide to watch next.